The No Bull dealership with one person, one price, one great experience. McCollum averaging just a test. Marcus Smart in his 6th year steps in for Kimball Walker, who was out for the 3rd consecutive. The officials tonight are Kenny Bauer, Tyler Ford, and John Buck. Now he'll switch on Ariza. That's one of the aspects of this Boston defense that makes them so tough. Ariza cuts on a give-and-go high post from Tice is cut off, swings to Hayward. He'll rocket a pass cross-court, snared by Carmelo. A hand to Trent, running to the rack for the two-hand. McCollum will take his time. Now a burst coming off the screen from the top where he likes to shoot that three. Brown sets his feet. He's averaging 20 a game, and he snugs in the triple.
Game. Now the Celtics switching everything.
McCollum draws 3, leaving Anthony open on the wing, and he snugs in a 3 right there.
The roll guy and the defender that's tagging him, and then throwing that skip pass.
Hayward, 17.5, shoots 38% from 3. He is dangerous. Sweeping crossover, CJ blows by Smart. Goes lefty up and in. Tatum sends him in there deep and read it beautifully. He comes away. His pass deflected, but it got through to Tice for the two-hand jam.
Shot. I just say that's a good shot for Gary.
Hayward comes off a screen, mishandles the ball, but still gets off a fader and knocked it in. Hayward. Off it comes to Tatum. They'll come off that screen and then circle back off of Tice to lay it in.
Yeah, 1 turnover only in that game against the Pistons. That's tough to do with how much the ball's in his hands and he's being this aggressive.
Sets for 3 and drills another one. That free agent signed with Boston in the summer. He'll come to screen and Tatum is open for another 3 and knocks down another one. I mentioned Boston 7 of 16, 43%, but 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. Smart looking for another triple. Yeah, he got another one.
Kevin, look shot, knowing that the big will be laid back.
5 of 7 from 3. Into the lane. CJ, the galloping drive.
I will have the advantage on the look.
Boston 6 of 8 out there. Simon steps back off the screen and he drills a 3.
Big hand.
Hayward that's high off the window. Boston comes the other way. Mario Hezonja on for the Blazers. Smart comes off the screen and drills another. Had to check that, didn't he? You didn't believe that. You hear Simons giving off to Whiteside, dives into the lane, laid it in. 8 points, with Whiteside getting 3 shots and scoring 4 points, and another with possession in the opening moments of the second. Cantor will square up on Swanigan. In deep, turns, hooks, scores. Carmelo steps out to screen. Boston's so good defensively because they just have multiple guys. Melo goes to work on Ojale. Backs, bumps, got hit. Following up the contacts. 1 points, 15 rebounds, 9 assists for the Pacers.
And no Jeremy Lamb for Indiana.
There's a step back from Brown that is good.
You don't still have yours? Or
I don't.
You the type to throw your toys away?
No.
Get 2 toys the next year?
It's a rock'em sock'em robot, man. At some point, it's going to fall apart. 3 points.
Shot clock expiring. That's ant time.
Tatum has a rip by Ariza, checks the rear view, and it'll ease into the lane. Nice Tatum scanning. Weaving his way to the top is Brown. Down the left side of the lane. Pirouettes into the air. Ojale, a deep one. Got another one.
It's a special trait when you can be consistent as a person no matter what else is going on.
Carmelo Anthony.
It was just going up and down. That NBA was about 5 minutes ago.
That's our first quarter. CJ comes off, firing it. Drives, finds Hezonja, hangs in the air, ripped away by Smart. Tipped ahead to Hayward, 3 on 2. He's got a man fanning out. It's Brown for 3.
Plenty.
A lot of people there crowding him, including Hayward, and that one apparently deflected by Hayward. Tatum splits 2 defenders. Melo enters to Whiteside, covered by Brown, who took a slap at it, and then off the action. Whiteside outside here to Brown. 7 to shoot for Jaylen Brown out of Cal. Crosses. Good defense, slapping at it. Anthony, and then he turned right into Whiteside, who cancels that one. On the inbounds, Brown triggers a 3 that came off with a thud right to Gordy Hayes. Now will face up with 4. With 3 with 2. Takes Tatum in deep, and then the ball scratched away, and it's recovered by Brown. On the push. Good action. Taken away by CJ's got a man ahead. Carmelo will ease it up and in. Tatum couldn't get one up on the run and won't go. Ariza on the run. He'll leave it to CJ. Another 3 in his sights, and he won't miss that very often. Trent has been scoring well, although just 6 against Detroit. He's double figures in 10 of the last 14. Jaylen Brown.
And Gary just dribbling that direction, puts the defender back to get the 3.
Gordon played for Brad Stevens. Pat Butler back to Vatican. There's Whiteside on a 3. Got it. Hassan just stepped up with that. Spins on CJ. His offering is fielded by Tice, who finds Tatum for 3 out of the corner.
Season when shooting 39% or above from the 3-point line. They're flirting with 50%, so Trevor knows it.
Deal Ariza make that Whiteside attending to him. CJ a diagonal in the front court where Trent will field it, fire it, and hit it. A 5. Tatum off the screen from Tice. Tice then rescreens deep in the paint. They've done that several with 10 points. Entry pass, didn't have pace. Smart picks it off. Up the floor he comes. Tatum wide open in transition. And he hits another 3, shooting from 3. CJ, his pass denied by Brown. And then Tatum on the run out. 16 points. Boston looking to earn their largest lead. Smart just cautiously works his way to the baseline and then Tices it tonight up 12, 4.5 to play in the 3rd. Melo on the post-up. Swatted away from behind.
Well, you have to have the personnel, too. Your wings have to be able to make a move. As you see Hassan now make it
off. And the rebound run down by Boston's Wanamaker. Shoveling to Hayward. He strolls into it and nails a 2-point.
Those moments, the lights off in the gym moments that took place for them to get here. To get to that point for those guys, hard-nosed players.
He comes up top, gets a hit on Tatum, trying to spring.
Got him with the same thing.
Another nice screen on Cantor.
Gave him
top short, he knew it. Trying to bounce it back to Swanigan between the wickets. Cantor, nice feed. Tatum will lay it in. They just cycle their offense. Swanigan springs Simons for the jumper. Got it. Good way to come out.
Yep.
Defended off the ball by Nasir Little. Tatum fakes right, moves left, and banks in a 3.
Did you say no Oladipo?
Oladipo did not play. He's got a back that bothered him. He missed the game against Toronto on Sunday. Here's Ariza, but the holidays are available, and they've got Brogdon. That's a pretty good 3-guard rotation. Here's Tatum outside for 3. Got it. Wow. He's it. Talking about finishers in the league. Tatum is one of those guys. So is CJ. And the other one. Yep. Tatum will bring it outside, and a deep 3. Got it. Running from 3. That ties his career high for 3, 7-8. CJ, nice sleight of hand. Wanamaker gets in deep. He creates the contact with 5 or more blocks. That's far and away the leader in the clubhouse. And he's adding to his totals a quarter. Moving west to east is Wanamaker. Hands off to Langford. Bouncing to Tice.
That's a good read.
You non-Midwesterners backing down. Here's Carmelo across the lane. Laid it up and in. 18 boards tonight to go with 18 points. CJ crosses over, mid-range, look. Beautiful, beautiful finish. They cycle through the offense, 9 to shoot. Drive and kick Hayward to Smart, jabs, recoils, elevates, and sticks a 3. That was 8 for 23 in the 3rd. Oh my goodness.
I like it though. It's a good thing.
It's a hybrid. Up the floor, Hazonia.
Happy birthday, Rio. That was a gift to him. Bad pass.
Well, Boston.
Games remaining on the schedule. Zant makes the extra pass to Winion, quarter 3. Games you have to get. So the one against the Pistons, the last one, that's one you got to get.
This is at number 2 is you could more likely pencil in playing Brooklyn or the Magic or the Wizards rather than playing Indiana or Philly at 5 or 6. That'll do it. The Celtics tonight defeat the Blazers 118 to 106.